A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of four. Stepping into the box, Luis Cortez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Digging in, Bulldog Bones looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And inning in now, Kevin Ruffin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Cortez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sherman Rutledge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-2. This is flared out towards second. The underhanded flip, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Bulldog Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more, Emil Armas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
We got two.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Arturo Piedra.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bulldog Bones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Oh, now.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Chu is on his way home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Striding in once again, Nick Vogel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Digging in to try it again. Bulldog Bones. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Vogel. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Sherman Rutledge.
Designated hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt. when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Frisco slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jose Fernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. At the plate, Robert Kang is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Bulldog Bones. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cortez going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready for another chance. Bulldog Bones.
Bulldog Bones.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt McBride. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Ready once again, Luis Cortez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hits this one hard the other way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Bulldog Bones. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Bulldog Bones.
Hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Stepping in, Nick Vogel. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate, Matt McBride, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far.
Bruce Maxwell.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cortez looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was.
Stepping up now, Sherman Rutledge.
Designated hitter, Sherman Rutledge.
On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 7-5. Rob Rosado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Fielder, Nick Vogel.
Has a look, now the pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Bones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you.
Now in the box, Bulldog Bones. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Armas looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Digging in, Arturo Piedra.
Leading off for Frisco, shortstop, Arturo Piedra.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Bones. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Midland Rockhounds come out on top for their 30th victory. Harper Floyd earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders, Ross Detweiler, will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Striding into the box, Nick Vogel. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piedra into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for his first at bat, Matt McBride, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Bulldog Bones, 1 in. One out and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Settling in now, Nick Vogel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Vogel.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Now at the plate, Matt McBride. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Into the box, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey, love it.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate, Michael McNeil.
Now batting, catcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now. Bulldog Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Bones.
Line hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's safe.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into 3rd.
So stepping in, Nick Vogel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 out and a runner on 3rd.
Come on, kid, see it drop.
Popped up. Fortenberry is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Matt McBride. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on. Striding in, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman, Bulldog.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Olson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
At the plate, Nick Vogel.
Center fielder number 4.
You bang it, kid. Here you
Nick
go.
Vogel.
Men on 3rd with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a. Stepping in, Clinton
right fielder,
McCormick.
number 13.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
McCormick.
out once. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final score tonight. Midland get their 20th home win this Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Now in the box, Bulldog Bones, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Come on, big guy. Hey, stay hot, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Standing in, Matt Olson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still stepping in and ready for another shot. Bulldog Bones.
Bulldog Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run. Striding in once again, Jim Farrar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Left side. Scooped up to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Luis Mejia.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Bulldog Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Bulldog Bones.
This is pulled into right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Start it up.
And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Olson.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things.
So coming to the plate, Junior Garcia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Dave Mallory takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Kenny Dutton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Triggs will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bulldog Bones is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Digging in, Nick Vogel, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Marcos Aparicio. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
In now, Manuel Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No outs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So striding forward now, Miguel Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on, we gotta hold him right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover.
Ready for another chance? Junior Garcia. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Come on, guys.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Bulldog Bones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Nick Vogel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in and looking for more. Bulldog Bones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mejia looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Andrew Triggs notches his 3rd win of the year. Ricky Sandoval.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.